Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. My name is Tess. Today's video is going to be a review of the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. So if you guys are interested in today's video, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And let's get on with the video. Quickly chat about the shade comparison. This is the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation in the shade 30. And this is Bourjois Healthy Mix 52 Vanilla. This is the Colourpop Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Light 6W. So these two match me really well. This shade is a little cool tone. I can definitely work with this, but it is slightly a little cool. Today will be the second day. I kind of just like briefly film a little bit on my first impression when I wore this foundation. So today we're gonna do the application process together. I am testing out the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundations. Personally, I prefer like a squeezy tube with a pump because it's a lot easier to control. Then again, like the price point is just really affordable, so I'm not gonna complain too much. This is what the texture looks like. Definitely is a little runny, liquidy type of a consistency. On the right side of my face, I'm just gonna go in with a brush. While I'm applying this foundation, let me read you a little bit about this foundation. It says it is pretty and natural. The Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation with hyaluronic acid and aloe vera provides a natural medium coverage finish and weightless feel for up to 24 hours, leaving you with the perfect combo of pretty and natural. It is vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, alcohol-free, oil-free, and gluten-free. Alright, so this is one layer with a brush. The coverage is like a light coverage. And let's see if we can build it up to like a light medium type of a thing. Okay, I have to like pat it over with a sponge because I don't know if it's the primer not compatible with this, but I do feel like it wants to peel. I'm just patting over with a sponge. This is the build-up coverage. I would say a good light medium coverage from this foundation. This is the side without it. This is the side with the foundation. I still got quite a bit of the foundation left. I'm just gonna work that on the left side using a sponge. I feel like this foundation is not very compatible with my Fenty hydrating primer. I kind of feel like it's kind of like peeling off my skin. This color is a little pale, but I can work with it. I'm just gonna build it up around this redness on the cheek. I'm just gonna build it up a little bit. Since I already have a little bit of foundation left still, I am just gonna work on covering some of the redness with a sponge, just like pat it over. Okay, so this is with a second layer, kind of build up the coverage. I mean, it does have a little bit of a glow to this foundation, but I feel like the glow doesn't really stay on the whole day. And this is giving me a little bit of a tacky type of a feeling. I don't love it. I definitely feel like if you wear this foundation, I will highly suggest you set it out because it does feel a bit tacky. It feels like it needs to be set down. And also I feel like once I build it up to the second layer, I can see like on my problem area, it kind of started to break down. You see this area right here? Where it's just like breaking apart. And also on my nose, look how it's like breaking apart. It just feels like there's something floating on top of my skin. And there's a patch here. It kind of just like floats on top. It doesn't feel like skin. It kind of feel like something's flowing on top of my nose too. All right, it is my second day wearing this foundation. I had the same problem yesterday. Okay, you guys, I want to do a check-in. This is only the first day of me wearing this foundation. I'm not sure if I love it. I kind of am like in this like zone right now where I just feel like, I don't really think this is for me. I do feel like it's kind of sitting on top of this problem area a little bit, and I was rubbing my nose really hard, and it just came off, and it makes my nose looks kind of dry. Yeah, also this area right here, you can kind of feel like the product is sitting on top. For the forehead, you see that? It already settled. It's only been 2 hours. I'm a little disappointed. Yeah, this foundation, granted, is very affordable, very cheap, but I kind of just feel like, it doesn't look the best on my dry skin. It kind of made me look a little textury. It kind of a little sits on my smile line a little bit. So yeah, I mean, first impression, it is, don't love it, kind of not hating it yet, but so far 2 hours in, I just don't feel like you even need to bother at this point. So yeah, right off the bat, I just can tell you guys I don't love this foundation. This foundation has a lot of the qualities I don't agree with. All right, let me quickly let you guys know the time. It is 1:04 in the afternoon. We can start a wear test, even though I already have some thoughts in my mind, and I kind of lightly powder with pat powder, and I gotta say my skin looks not the best right now. I'm not really happy about my base. Yeah, I'll still come back later and let you guys know my final thoughts. Okay, I feel like it's better for me to show you guys on my phone. So, okay, I was trying to put on some concealer to conceal where I normally would conceal, which is my dark circles. But look at, there is this mark right here. Yeah, this part. It started to separate as I was trying to blend in the concealer to the foundation, and the concealer doesn't want to blend into the foundation, so there's a little weird mark like around this area. And also I would want to show you guys the this part on my face. It kind of just like floats on top. Also my nose here, right? Like I haven't seen my skin like behaving like this in a long time. And look at how it just like floats on top of this area. Wow, I look like a hot mess, y'all. Hey guys, it is currently like 3:20. I wore it for like 2 hours, but obviously this is just not doing any better. Yeah, it's just not doing well. Also this area, you see? There is a patch right here. It just doesn't really wanna, it's just not compatible with my concealer. I was doing a eye look, so I keep on removing this eye and putting more concealer on, but you can just see there is a demarcation here. Anyway, I just like, even before there is the demarcation here, I never really touched this eye. Anyway, it is just not doing any better. If anything, it's doing worse. So I think there's no point for me to wear this foundation any longer. I kind of wore it for about like 4 hours, something like that. Just didn't really like how it looked on my skin yesterday either. From the scale of 1 to 10, it is like a 2 and 3. It's just one of the worst I've tried as of recent. So save your money, don't waste your money on this one. If you're over 35, mature skin, you have texture, you have dry skin, I highly suggest you stay away from this foundation. Anyway, this is just not for me. If you're in your 20s, you have perfect skin, you might like it. Pretty sure you already have some holy grails, a staple foundation in your collection. So I would highly suggest you just stay with what you love. Skip out on this one until the next good foundation comes along. I will definitely let you guys know, but if you want my recommendation, this is just so not it. So highly recommend you guys stay away from this foundation. It does all the things I don't want it to do. Sits on my fine lines, emphasize my textures, not driving well with my concealer. Sits on my smile line, which is kind of rare these days. I look so old in this foundation. I hate my base today. Anyway, it is just not good. If you guys have tried it out and it worked out for you, do comment down below, let me know. I would really love to know if things do work out for you guys or not. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.